Hypno's has dropped for personal reasons, and FaZe replaced him, and Vu's not able to play qualifiers, so Razy is subbing Vu for that period, and for DreamHack Denver, if they qualify. Liquid lost wins. I think even like, you know, Ito's changed. Miasma's changed. Who? Sorry, Team Liquid. Not as far as I know. I mean, there's a lot of changes happening. Holy crap! GaRpY has picked Clutch.
He's Clutch.
GaRpY's picked Clutch.
He loves Clutch.
He's the best Clutch player in the world because he plays it in Sacrifice
and the only
as well.
one.
But yeah, potentially the only Clutch player in the world too. The defendants are saying they're sticking around, but I'm not sure that's true.
I mean, Avec posted on Twitter that he wouldn't have time to practice Sacrifice, so he would focus more on Duel. So potentially Avec dropping from the lineup, and Deuce, I don't see Deuce having time to practice at all.
Yeah. And not too fast. Apparently there's been some changes and stuff going on there. I don't really know the ins and outs of what's going on there, but apparently there are some alterations on that side to look out for. But you know what, let's talk about...
This makes 2Z even stronger, because they're the only team who are sticking together all this period.
That's true. That's true. But like, let's talk about this game, because we've got GaRpY versus Agent in the 125 FPS Sunday Cup number 11 in the winner bracket quarterfinals. We have got an Anarchy of GaRpY versus Agent's Nyx.
For Agent.
Woo!
GaRpY forced to use the injection really early on. And Agent still has a Ghost Walk. Agent will be trying to play a bit more aggressive right now. Let's see if he can get another rail in. Oh, looking for the angle. Nice rocket by GaRpY.
Almost 70 damage just there. That was pretty sweet.
Gives him a bit more space to breathe. Oh, he goes up the jump pad. No, GaRpY. That should be a... Oh, Agent didn't even switch the rail on that occasion. He wanted to try and get the net rocket. Probably not the safest move.
Okay. Nice little rail shot there from GaRpY. He's going to armor up a bit so that he's not vulnerable. And again, GaRpY's getting out. Uses this. You take a hint of damage and you leave the place as soon as you can.
Force to use injection again. He needs to get out of here. It's not a good position for him. Does recognize it.
I actually really like that. A lot of people would actually stick around, wait for the... Holy crap. Wait for the armor to spawn and put themselves in trouble. And a lot of the times we've seen people die because of that. But GaRpY, really patient, knows that his life is more important than picking up the item. It's so close just a moment ago. Gotta watch out. Teleported behind. Little bit of pressure.
Oh, the rocket. Luckily for GaRpY, Agent does not connect with the rail, so finally they're gonna exchange items. Mega for Agent, heavy for GaRpY.
Whoa. Alright, that's a big shot there to land. He's gonna surely force out the Ghost Walk in a second. Oh, the rocket hits as well. So little health left. How is Agent not feeling, you know, forced to use that ability yet?
Really good patient from Agent.
GaRpY's going to be gutted because he's got hard work to do all over again to make this happen. Not able to close that gap close enough to GaRpY before.
Oh. GaRpY still available.
Ooh. And although they're moving around very, very quickly, it's actually a surprisingly slow game at the same time. 2.5 minutes without a frag.
Yeah, but they're playing really fast pace. Both players are reading each other really well, changing position a lot of times, trying to get in each other's minds. So it's statically fast-paced, but that's about it.
Yeah.
The
objectively
slow.
Oh, Mega taken. Injection is available. The armor as well. Oh, he doesn't even go for that one. He goes for the one further away while he was still railable.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Agent's still not railable though. Somehow. Okay, now he's...
He backs out of there.
Yeah, decides not even to fight. because if he fights, he knows he risks having to use the Ghost Walk. And he wants to preserve that as much as possible.
No, that's you. Just feeling like he had to hurt himself to tie things up a bit.
I think he's gonna go to overtime if they keep playing it like this. I mean, to tell them that.
So much energy in the game, though. It's gonna find each other. Walk in the middle. Oh, Agent under pressure, and again is adamant that he doesn't need to use his ability.
And it's important that... Oh! Great rockets by Agent. Can he get the frag? No. GaRpY goes away. No! GaRpY! Agent predicts his movement really well. Does end up using the Ghost Walk after he gets the frag.
That's one of the first times he's used it this game, it feels like. It might even be the first time that he's used it. Yeah, after 4 minutes. 30 seconds. I almost wish that GaRpY used the clutch, actually. A lot of damage on him. And the rocket's going to find him. It is just GaRpY clutch to go, but with only 20 seconds to prove himself with this champion, don't think we're going to be seeing miracles.
Yeah, he spawned right there. But GaRpY was playing it really well. And the only thing he could have done differently to try and give himself a chance would be trying to go a bit more aggressive when he had a bit of an advantage, but that can backfire really badly, as you saw in me versus Agent. Because Agent can change his position really quickly, and when you think you have an advantage, you chase him, and then you're dead. GaRpY being a little bit more patient. Sadly, it didn't work out, but let's see in second round.
Yeah, there were definitely chances, but wasn't able to capitalize. On Agent's point of view, he's got the rail very early on, and we are going to get the Anarchy next matchup.
That rocket was way too close.
Ouch. Yeah, GaRpY immediately regrets walking into that room.
Up a jump pad, but Agent not having the LG out and is forced to use the Ghost Walk. Finally, GaRpY can chase. I don't like GaRpY hanging around in this, but he was expecting Agent to maybe be standing still. It could be changing now, let's see. Now he can finally get a frag. There it is. Oh, he didn't get the frag. Agent's on 13 points of health.
Agent still hasn't dropped.
4
health.
points of health for Agent. Come on, GaRpY.
Great read
5 seconds for the Ghost Walk.
From GaRpY just then as well. Uh-oh. Half a second,
Oh.
0.2 of a second until Ghost Walk was back up. Agent goes down for the first time this game.
Yeah.
And with that strong champion of GaRpY, he's certainly one of the best Anarchy players in the world here. Let's see if he can take down a Ranger too. Probably an exchange on the items.
Nice rocket, but... Oh, GaRpY falls.
I don't know if he needed to use his injection just then. He does gain a bit of a speed boost, but he did have the health to recover anyway. Right next to him lands a rail. Another one would put Agent on a critical amount of health.
I don't think the GaRpY should have even in the rocket position so early on, around 30 seconds ago. Could have defended it a bit more, because Agent with all the 3 major weapons is going to be very dangerous, especially the Ranger.
I wonder if GaRpY's even going to think of running for the whole map. We did see a game earlier where that seemed to be the case. 3 minutes of defensive play. Great follow-up rocket. 5 seconds still until the armor spawns.
Ooh.
Not an ideal position to be in, but I think GaRpY recognizes that he did enough damage that Agent will give respect and share on the items. Might want to chase on this one, but he's looking the wrong way. Eyes focused on the other side of the map. Moving in forward here. Oh, it's used to go up. No damage
And
really done by
happens.
Agent. Yeah.
Nope. They both get point blank at each other and nothing happens.
Narrowly missing these rails. GaRpY is. Whoa, I can't believe he was so delayed there.
Yep, he's in trouble now. Agent's managing to control the map and always maintain good position. GaRpY just escaping.
He's just walking a route. He's not even thinking at the moment or caring.
Some good damage by him though.
That should buy him a tiny bit of time. But he's not gonna. He might not be able to run like this the whole time. And sometimes he's not fully aware of where Agent is, like in these instances. And that's kind of disconcerting for him. Gets the armor, gets out. Make sure you're not railable. Leave. You got 50 seconds of time to kill. And I think GaRpY's opting for...
Oh my god. That was an amazing fight by GaRpY actually. Somehow, he can get the frag now. Oh, Agent on 14 points of health. It should be a frag for GaRpY. Oh, Agent.
Unbelievable that Agent got that.
Escape.
And he needed the armor so bad to buy himself time to have another fight before time's up. He's got to get this frag in the next 30 seconds. Oh, GaRpY's got to get out of here. He's railable. He's got exactly 80 points of health. Going for the rockets. Just gets through the teleporter in time.
Oh my god.
The armor's not up.
Frag that shit now. Can Agent get it?
Whoa,
No.
oh my days. He's been rail again. 10
rail.
seconds.
25 seconds.
10
GaRpY's
seconds.
Still alive.
5
Agent
seconds.
Oh.
2, 1. Whoa. Running into Agent with 10 seconds to go doesn't seem sensible. Obviously, it wasn't deliberate.
I'm not sure
that was close.
If I had to pick a theme song for this round, I'm not sure if I'd go with Benny Hill theme or BG Staying Alive.
I think either would work well for GaRpY. He's going to get the armor and inject at the same time to keep that stat going. Only working with rockets. Win's a win for GaRpY on that last one, and he's going to have to get over it very quickly, though, because it was so close. He might feel a little heated up after it. The job needs to be done.
Oh,
Massive
nice.
rail. No pressure on armor. He's sticking on the mega side of the map. Ooh, that's a cool jump.
Oh, Agent, nice trap. Gets a bit of damage. GaRpY finally. His anarchy goes down.
What's he going to pick next? Oh, he is going to go with the next.
Where did he spawn? He spawned in the rockets.
Ooh.
And the rocket nearly connects with Agent, which would have been a kill.
Or bloody close to a one, yeah. GaRpY hits a good rocket, actually. Trying to look for some follow-up.
Oh, Agent, come on.
Oh, he had the right vertical line, but I think he just pressed shoot at the wrong moment.
He was waiting for a whole full second for GaRpY to do that.
GaRpY is on the case. Like, his crosshairs usually in the right places. He's just not quite getting that timing down.
It's getting old.
So is GaRpY, actually. Trying to look at the rail accuracies. 20% for Agent, 25 for GaRpY. Playing with largely smaller champions.
Apparently, Syndrome beat Pikawa.
Wow, okay. The golden age of Pikawa coming to an end, maybe. So I think Pikawa outlasted Karwick on Thursday. Now I think Karwick might outlast Pikawa. Or they might be going out at the same time, I'm not sure.
You can see like the Agent's positional game. Oh, doesn't connect.
It's better than his rail game.
Yeah, much better. He's trying to play really defensively with his position, and it's basically calling GaRpY out because GaRpY is the one on a disadvantage. He already had one champion going down, so he's the one that needs to make an aggressive move. And Agent is just trying to position himself in a way that he can evade and avoid any situation that he could be getting some damage on.
I think Agent might be trying to win the way that GaRpY won last time round. I think he just wants to get to the end of the next minute and not take a frag, which is fair enough. Someone does it to you, you want to do it back. Good damage by both. I think GaRpY might have to hold on to another load of items. Rail would have been fantastically useful for him. But ultimately will serve nothing. There we go, Agent landing a rail.
Yeah, that really... I thought he was actually going to follow up after. Could have been more important if he did.
He did land it after armor was taken though, which is good.
Yeah, it is good. It removes the overstack. But with one health bubble, Nix is back to a natural stack. Whoa. Oh, nice rail by, nice rocket by GaRpY. He might try to... Okay, Agent ghost walks away. GaRpY's ghost walks right now, and it's 9 seconds. I don't think he can find the Agent.
I went the wrong direction, totally wrong direction.
He's gonna find him now.
Got to hit 2 massive rails, basically. No time left. 2-1 now for Agent, and he did manage to do to GaRpY what he did to him the round before. It was just 2 1 champion rounds.
3, 2, 1, fight.
And we are going to have the Anarchy Nix, as we've had the previous 3 rounds. Although you see Clutch at the top in the champion bar, we've only seen Clutch pick to all the LG. GaRpY just about getting out there, and he is going to zip on by. Missed jump though for Agent, means that his aggression will be stopped. Anyway, we've only seen Clutch for a total of about 15 to 20 seconds. Agent going to jump and get himself a rail at last.
Is any of Agent's weapons working properly today? Because he's been hitting 15% LG, his rails haven't been connected, and he's missing the rocket jumps. And yet he's winning.
But this is back to what traditional Agent was all about.
Exactly. No, but then he could connect the rockets at least.
True. Well, he's firing a lot of rockets.
There he goes. Aggressive ghost walk. Oh my god.
That rocket missed quite a lot. That wasn't even the platform. Oh, there's the pressure from GaRpY now. No ghost walk up.
Oh man, I shouldn't laugh, but
poor Agent.
It was really funny. It's fine if you miss the player, but I mean, missing the platform completely, the platform doesn't move.
Ghost Walker's up again. Not bad pressure from GaRpY, but he's missing the follow-up damage at the moment. I mean, there's no... It's not a mandatory requirement to get the kill now. He actually goes up. The bounce pad hits a lot of damage. That rocket would have killed.
You should chase it. Yep, you can chase Agent. Oh, he didn't get away just in time. He's not fast enough on the trigger. And Agent managing to survive. He's back to his natural stat.
Yeah, the heat's off Agent for a little while. GaRpY will be gutted he wasn't able to put justice to it just then. Actually, aggressively moving over. GaRpY will fall back for the armor.
Seems they're both really respecting each other in terms of fights. Finally, GaRpY decides to do something. Doesn't connect to anything, sadly.
It now has. You know when we saw the first round and we were getting no frags, but we're getting a lot of running around, a lot of changed positioning, and fast tactics as you called it. Now it feels it is genuinely like everything's slow now. It's GaRpY running items, and its agent kind of just in the
Waiting for
background.
GaRpY to make a mistake, basically.
Yeah.
Behind you, GaRpY! Is he deaf or?
I don't know if he would have heard it.
He missed out on like basically all the items right now. Even he used his injection. He's going to get mega though. This agent is somewhere else on the map. Nice rocket.
Rockets are starting to be a lot better now from agent. GaRpY gets the hell out. Should get himself up to full natural stack of armor. Wow, the
beautiful
clunk.
rocket. And now if
Clutch.
Oh, clutch. Let's switch to clutch.
Let's do it.
It's clutch time.
He needs weapons. He hasn't got long to get it. He needs rockets.
He needs everything. Well, he doesn't need to get railed. Oh. Yeah. Didn't work.
How? That didn't turn out so well.
No.
Unlucky.
It's best of 3 though, right?
It is a best of 3, so it's not all over right now. We're looking at in 10 seconds time to most likely getting agent going 1-0 up. Oh! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Nice.
That's the way you finish a map right there. 3-1 to agent on map number 1. Blood Covenant, it is on GaRpY to pick map 2. I don't think we saw enough clutch there, though. I'm kind of disappointed. We saw a lot of Anarchy and we saw a lot of Nyx, but we didn't see much clutch.
No.
Not
really.
enough to make me fully, not enough to be reminded of how different clutch now is. But apparently, wasn't there weren't they floating around some redesign changes on clutch in one of their AMAs, the devs? I think they said something like that. I don't know what the changes would be. So they were talking about how the mining drill or the beam isn't used much. So I think they're trying to change a few of the mechanics.
Like remove it?
Pardon?
They could just remove it, so people wouldn't double press the shield and
Yeah, they were thinking of a way to prevent that from happening as well. So GaRpY's gone with Ruins here. I know that Agent is a player that GaRpY gets lots of satisfaction from beating. So he's definitely going to be gunning very hard for this.
This map does favor GaRpY a bit more, as it's a map really good for Anarchy players. But he needs to watch out, because Agent will surely bring the Galena in here.
Let's have a look. Got the Anarchy, got the Nyx.
Please not clutch.
The clutch. There's so many hourglasses.
He's deciding, do I pick clutch or do I pick clutch?
So many
Oh my
hourglasses.
god, I'm
yeah!
gonna pick clutch. Oh, Visor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw the clutch and he decided to just...
Pick another
understand the
useless
Visor now.
champion. I don't know.
Yeah, if anything, Sarlag.
I don't know why there's so little Sorlag.
I guess everyone is kind of expecting a nerf, so people don't want to overuse it.
I don't know, honestly.
Might be something like that. It's on
possible.
LAN, everyone was using it, and nothing changed to him.
I just want to explain maybe a bit more about GaRpY so the viewers understand. I guess just more about him as a player recently. Some people are noticing that he's got a South African icon in the menus. I believe he is part South African. I know that he has family that lives there. I know he goes there a lot.
Yeah.
GaRpY is a kind of like a free-spirited kind of player, though, and a kind of person in general. You can never catch him mad. He's always someone who's joking around and smiling generally. He's got his Half-Life background. He understands speed in the game, and his aim is pretty savage as well. So watch out for, well, the Anarchy that we watched for the last map as well. And he played clutch for Myztro as well. So when he gets some time with it, it can be very good. Lots of pressure on GaRpY there.
I'm not sure what Agent went to that fight. There was a... Like, GaRpY was standing on top of that little ledge.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah. That's just the aftermath of that poor decision by charging to the LG room while knowing GaRpY is there on the ledge. GaRpY could just take this round in less than 1 minute.
Well, where's that visor? Let's see it. We've got 10 seconds. Go, go, go. He's found him. Rail. One more. Nice. One more. 5 seconds to go. And he's done it. 58 seconds.
Like, when Agent saw GaRpY in the LG room, he decided to chase. All GaRpY had to do, because he knew Agent didn't have LG, only rockets, he just sit on top of the ledge. And it's extremely difficult fight for Agent to win. And it's really easy for GaRpY to just melt his stack down. That's exactly what happened. Agent was forced to Ghost Walk at 9 HP, and GaRpY just had to wait and find him again. Like this fight right now, if GaRpY had chosen that, that would be a fight for Agent to win really easily as well.
Yeah. What was that? Weapon difference as well.
And GaRpY, Agent still just covering the LG.
Looking for a flick to land, but Agent is just covering that area. Oh, he is following. And a trade on the items.
Now he's got the chance to get himself the LG. Oh, and Agent comes back really quickly. Doesn't give GaRpY any time to get the LG. GaRpY should be playing with the rockets a bit more, though. But it's really hard to get any rocket fight with the position Agent is taking. He's now going to allow Agent to get the rockets. And he should go to the LG right now. He doesn't recognize that Agent has got the rockets. Now he realizes, okay, I'm on a weapon disadvantage. I don't have the LG, but he has the rockets.
That rail could have
there he goes. Gets the LG finally.
Yeah, better to wait to get it safely. You might think at the beginning of a duel, right, I need rail, rocket, and LG, and I'll start actually focusing on my opponent once I've got all that. Trust the game starts when you're protecting those weapons from your opponent, and this is a lot of trouble right now for GaRpY. Don't know how he's going to survive. Can't.
Clearly, I should have trained.
I'll move over to Agent.
Agent did use a Ghost Walk though, but he's getting every single shard.
Wow.
Nice,
he had Ghost Walk up as well.
Yeah, but who's gonna expect an air rocket to land?
I guess. Oof. That dodge by GaRpY, that was awesome right at the end. He knew that the rail would reload just as he would be about to make the transition through. Little sidestep. Really flawless.
The LG, probably not the best choice from there. Can he still get the frag? Oh no, just...
Days.
I thought he would just switch to rocket. Oh, there comes a clutch.
I'm going to have to switch over to GaRpY again, I'm afraid.
Clutch time. There we go. This is what Clutch likes to do. This is a great map for Clutch. He could be getting his first frag. There we go. Frag.
Clutch has done it. Problem is now he's got to stay alive. He's got a visor to go against. He needs to get that armor and he needs to get the hourglasses ASAP.
But it's fine. I mean, Clutch versus Writer is just... He's good. Agent needs the rail and needs to just stay far from GaRpY because...
GaRpY,
in 10 seconds, GaRpY will probably try to make another aggressive move when the shield is up. Let's see, this should be an aggressive move. Okay. Shield up.
Oh my god. perfect
Actually,
combos.
Agent was the one doing the aggressive move, and Agent, he was expecting, he knew that GaRpY wanted to do the aggressive move as well. He was just trying to time so that he would attack before GaRpY would have his shield up. And it almost worked. He went 2 seconds before, that would have worked.
And if GaRpY didn't go up and get those hourglasses,
yeah,
he would definitely be on the ball with that. So GaRpY, he's 2-0 up and on what's been a pretty rapid Runes so far. Oh, the double jump!
Nice dodge. Really nice dodge.
GaRpY needs a little bit of armor. Keep himself together. Big difference on timing between items as well at the moment. Did he just spot him over there? I don't know if he did. He might try and secure both major items. This would be quite a win for GaRpY.
Agent is gonna try to come in, but oh, that damage. Who's gonna win the fight?
Both of them. They both win.
And they both lose.
Yes.
Well, GaRpY is definitely the bigger victor of that. Never mind. Agent comes in. I didn't think he'd have time to get there. Oh, he gets railed for his troubles.
I mean, when
GaRpY gonna chase?
When you look at the items, Agent won, but weapons? Can you win on that side?
I'd say you win more on weapons than on items.
Okay. Well, GaRpY, I think, in that case, I mean, he got the Mega after as well, and he got the damage going, and removed Agent's stack, so he managed to make a better play off his spawn.
GaRpY definitely in the driver's seat right now. Has a nice silver stack.
I don't know if you saw him just there.
There's Agent. Oh, Agent doesn't connect.
With
Nothing.
anything.
The 2 rockets don't connect. The LG doesn't connect either. GaRpY, he's just gonna chase. This should be another frag for the British player. There we go.
Wow. Agent seemed to panic a little bit just then as well. Gotta be careful of the rockets. I think he's gonna give respect to Agent and just grab the items. A couple of hourglasses. I love the sort of forward dodge he did against the wall as well. That's just really unusual for Agent to have to predict. And he backs out of there. Got his ability going. Sure, Agent's got a bit of health and armor more than him. Ooh, he's got quite a lot more now.
He's gonna have to use Ghost Walk soon.
He doesn't want to.
Chasing him like this.
Oh!
I think he tried right at the end, but wasn't fast enough.
That was such a
Agent
good
clutch.
rocket. Such a good rocket from Agent.
Okay, Clutch needs to get the rockets.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna charge.
He might hold off for a moment because Agent actually has an amazing stack at the moment too.
Don't hold on. Just go for him. He needs to use it now. Yep.
I think he can't be aggressive though with the position that Agent had. It was in the middle of the map. He's got to get out of here. There's no items for him to take. He's trying to defend the corridor. Why did Agent do that? Oh!
I think that was really smart by him. Like,
that was mad.
He knew what GaRpY wanted to do. As soon as he got rockets, he knew he had to force the fight before Clutch should put himself on a favorable position and that Agent couldn't escape from. So Agent took the fight, was aggressive, got himself the upper positional advantages, and got the job done.
There were 2 rockets there that GaRpY missed and didn't hit the ledge, where if he did, the splash would have killed Agent first. So, although Agent, I think, reacted very well, that corridor fight was definitely not it was very 50-50, I'd say. Agent's just holding on. Yep, and I think GaRpY expects this now.
Oh.
Wow,
Not the best fights for Agent. Ghost Talk has been used.
I think GaRpY's got all the big weapons he needs.
Yep. He found Agent. This should be a frag for GaRpY if he chases this correctly.
He wants to so bad. He wants to kill him before rail just about misses. GaRpY needs a bit more health.
Oh my god, that rocket was too close.
He's leaving a lot of items up.
Oh, he leaves the Mega up. I don't think Agent knows this, so GaRpY could actually just get Agent now at the Mega. Oh my god, the direct from Agent. Ghost Walk is up again.
They're both on exactly the same stack, essentially. Whoa, that little twist that GaRpY did was just mind-bending for Agent. Oh my god. Just jumps over the rocket around the corner. Bye-bye now.
The struggle of playing versus Anarchy.
You got Anarchy right there. Great rail follow-up there. This might be it. He might want to go do it. He's got to be careful of the dire orb. Oh, the rocket doesn't quite find its way through the corridor in time. He is going to stack up a bit. Big armor first. Won't be too unhappy with the amount of damage he's done there, but it's all before the armor was taken.
Oh, it just falls.
GaRpY's got to be careful. He's still railable. Whoa, these rockets.
Oh my god. Somehow still alive.
That's miraculous. Oh, the rocket again. Very good. He's got to back off. He should be able to get Mega first. Does he remember the timing? Nope. There's going to be the dire orb used to get up. So Agent does go very quickly. GaRpY just holding on to his life at the moment.
Agent is chasing directly. GaRpY's the one eating all the LG, and Agent is hitting nothing.
That was insane, LG.
I would ask you to press tab, because Agent's doing...
I was missing frags before. Let's have a look. 21% LG. 7% rail. Oh, that's painful.
Taking a page from my book.
I think GaRpY's a little bit lost in the item timings. There's one thing, because he's not really been going for them for a while now. There's pressure on an item from Agent. Ooh, wow, he actually goes through the hallway. I can't believe he's going in for the fight! Why? He just felt committed.
He almost won, actually. He almost won. He knows he's out-aiming and out-fighting Agent by a really large mile. So if he gets the first bit of damage in, he can win any fight, regardless of how outstacked Agent is. Nice rail by Agent.
There we go.
Gonna chase?
That's his second rail of the match so far. He's moving in. He thinks that Ghost Walk was actually used as well. Oh, the rocket. This could be a follow-up from GaRpY. But Agent
he
moves
wants
away.
to follow up, but he knows he can just die.
That's the first big item that GaRpY's got on for a while. Unless there was a Mega he had acquired before. Still, hasn't been on the heavy armor for a long time. And the champions are tied with 15 seconds to go. It looks like the next frag will determine whether we see a third map or whether Agent is going to tie up Ruins of Sun Earth. He turned his back very unexpectedly.
GaRpY Ghost Walks doesn't really get anything done with it, but he's going to be able to get the heavy armor.
He's got access to a lot of hourglasses straight after as well, so it shouldn't be too long till it comes back up. Yeah, 10 seconds now until it returns. Agent trying to set up a little trap, and I think GaRpY just waiting 2 more seconds at least before his ability is in use. You can see the tick there just below their player portraits. That indicates that their ability is available. Good rocket there from Agent. GaRpY first to do damage in that fight, but he's got very little health. Just going to leave. Still got armor, just not enough to keep him in the fight.
He's doing a nice job of always farming those cooldown vials. What did you call them again? Time shards?
I'm still on hourglasses, but I think time shards are acceptable.
Okay, just choose one.
Time vials. Time vials.
Time shards.
Time shards. Maybe.
Vials.
I'm not sure I like it yet, but I'll be okay with it at some point.
We just need. Oh.
All those rockets did between 6 or 7 damage each. Oh, that hurt a lot for Agent. He should get himself on the armor. GaRpY doesn't have another stack to challenge directly. Or just misses out on the rail. Needs to get rid of that overstack that Agent currently possesses. Agent.
He's railable. He's railable. Oh, he goes up and jump up. One rail would be the death of GaRpY. He uses Ghost Walk. We need Sync Error to tell us what the official name is, because we can't settle on one.
I'm pretty sure they're hourglasses, but it's quite, long-winded, A lot of damage there from GaRpY. That one rail doesn't hit. That would have been it. That would have been map 2 completed. Two and a half minutes so far of sudden death. I think
GaRpY goes.
I'll call it now. If GaRpY loses this round, he loses the map and the series. And if GaRpY wins this round, he wins the series as well as this map, obviously. And this is a second map, by the way. Agent won the first.
GaRpY still just circling those hourglasses.
First bit of damage in a wall.
Oh. It's not good for GaRpY. This is very not good for
Whoa.
GaRpY.
Oh my god!
Nice.
His rocket was sick as well, though.
Yeah, both rockets were perfectly timed, perfectly placed.
Jesus.
Round begins in 3.
Alright, it's a tie-breaking round for map 2. I just called it. I think that Agent's going to win this one now. That's quite an emotional round to have just gone through, and they've had quite a few long rounds between them this whole series. And it's what happens a lot at the beginning.
Oh, Agent. This time GaRpY actually managing to counter Agent's
that rail would have been
play
it.
a little bit.
Interesting, he gets the LG this time before the second
come
armor
on,
spawns.
Agent. What is wrong with Agent's reaction time? He's like, he has... Nothing was happening. It's like his reaction time was at like 300 more milliseconds.
He's getting old. Be nice. I like the little jump Agent. Pushing forward though with this one. Does GaRpY want to pressure the armor? Appears not. As soon as that damage lands, Agent's already got to be very wary. Agent keeping his escape route option available. Yep, it's still behind you. You can go down. And armor's going to be there. GaRpY. Actually, neither player hitting anything. Whoa.
Finally, full direct.
That's probably about as much damage as we've seen this entire round now. Fending each other off. Does feel that Agent is ever so slightly more in control of this game than GaRpY. But there's an exchange on items. It might bring a bit more stability for GaRpY. Already half of the round's time has ticked away. Agent always holding a position with an escape route, or of course the other escape route being his ghost walk.
I think he's gonna go to sudden death again.
It's definitely possible.
Both players playing it really safe. They're trying to play it fast, but as soon as it comes to committing, they're both constantly giving each other escape routes.
Whoa. Quite an aggressive play by both just then. Most amount of fighting we've seen for a while, but you can see there's respect given. They know how much this round means for both of them. They want to be careful. Oh, great rocket at the end from Agent. He wants to go in a bit aggressively. This is very hard work now for GaRpY. Just about going to get away. He's going to get the armor as well.
Oh.
Rocket on top of that, but he can't land the follow-up. That almost turned around.
Yeah, as soon as the fight is over, Agent positions himself in a way that he has the the heavy right at the end, even if it all goes wrong. Managed to get it just in time, and is ready for another fight.
Rail for a rail. Yeah, after that fight, GaRpY had a slightly longer route and more dangerous one to get to. They have one health point. I can't believe. Wow.
Oh my god. If Agent actually gets out of it and gets the next frag.
That was insane from Agent to hold on without using the Ghost Walk for so long on a singular point of health.
And after the rocket, if he landed the rail, he would have actually killed GaRpY.
Yeah, that was bananas. Don't ask me how to spell it.
That's the direct.
Oh, that was the... Any shot fired by his players could be the killing blow. And with 15 seconds to go, there's 5 seconds until the Ghost Walk's up. Agent holding on to dear life. And he's going to use probably the Ghost Walk anyway now.
Well, you were right on the map, but can Agent win this?
He's already won this series.
He's won the series. Oh, I was sure we are gonna get a third map. Damn it.
Nope.
I wanted more.
Yeah.
That took forever, though.
That was a long series between them. It was a hard fought out one. But you know what? Last time these guys played... last time these guys were in the tournament, GaRpY had an insane loser bracket run. So do not be surprised if you see GaRpY playing again later on in the tournament. But right now, it's Agent that continues on the winner bracket. And that was just a quarter final of the winner bracket as well. Just a winner bracket quarter. We have got many matches